Not only was that answer just entirely non-responsive, could you imagine if any other president of the United States talked like that? I mean, literally, think about reading that in a transcript. What the hell did he even just say? I think it's also important not to be distracted by a lot of the things that were happening in terms of Trump getting these bribes and gifts. We need to call it out. I think we need to make sure that he's held accountable for it. But I don't want to also get lost in the weeds of the fact that during the same trip, the Trump administration was working on a plan to move 1 million Palestinians to Libya. Details are murky and no final agreement has been reached, but this is under serious consideration to engage in this ethnic cleansing via a direct deal with the new Libyan government. I mean, that's something that happened this week as well that's not getting enough attention at all. So all of these fake deals that Donald Trump's doing where he announces, oh, the Qataris are going to give us $1.2 trillion to invest in America when their entire GDP is $200 billion. And he goes 12x, 15x. He's just making up numbers. When you read the fine print of some of these quote unquote deals that aren't deals at all, like even if you look at the one from the UK, and you look at what the agreement says, it's not an agreement. It says this document does not constitute a legally binding agreement. So look, I want to reflect on what went down this week, but I don't want to get distracted. You know who wants to distract us? People like MAGA Republican Congress member James Comer, who says that Comey, Donald Trump's former FBI director, is trying to jizz up a coup. Here, play this clip.
It wouldn't surprise me at all if that was intentional and they were trying to jizz up some type of coup or some type of insurrection, as Jamie Raskin would say, or whatever.
Yeah.
Look.
All right. Well, without further ado, I want to bring in the Alien Super Show right now, my favorite show on the Midas Touch Network. I want to hear their perspective on what went down this week. Let's play it.
Is this what the ship has always looked like, or has something changed here?
Have we always lived on a $400 guargalgian ship?
Pretty sweet, huh? Some guy named Amir gave it to us as a gift.
Wow, everything is so shiny.
And we can just keep this and do whatever we want with it with no obligations whatsoever?
No. We'll be beholden to him for the rest of our natural lives.
I can already tell this week of news is going to be on another plane of reality. Gleep, get Kylie Brakeman on the landline.
Calling.
Wow.
Hey!
Thanks for having me on the ship.
Do you like the opulence? What do you think about the level of gold?
Yeah, I feel like it will have no effect on your morals or anything.
No. Kylie, our last ship was a real piece of crap, okay?
Yeah, you gotta, if someone gives you a gift, you gotta take it.
It's just rude not to.
And let me just say, praise and peace be to the Emir. And that's just how I've always felt. As we say every episode.
Mr. President, what do you say to people who view that luxury jet as a personal gift to you? Why not leave it behind?
Your ABC fake news, right?
That's what I say to people when they ask.
You're ABC fake news, right? First name ABC, last name fake news?
Sounds like a fake name to me, but we'll go with it.
You should be embarrassed asking that question. They're giving us a free jet.
End of story, okay? They're just giving us a free jet. There's nothing weird here.
Listen, I've built up a lifetime of corruption points. I'm getting the free jet.
This has happened to every president since this started.
Yeah.
Grow up.
Have you ever been given a gift worth millions of dollars and then not received anything?
It's not a gift to me. It's a gift to the Department of Defense.
That I'll borrow for the rest of my life.
It's so comically stupid and criminal. It's so hard to even make a joke about this.
It is crazy that he's just like, what? Committing crime is illegal? What are you talking about?
Show me in the Constitution.
It definitely feels like one of those traps where there's the jet and then like a cardboard box over it and like a stick propping it up and like a sign that says free.
One of the reporters asked him about it and he was mad. He said, something to the effect of ABC's fake. Why are you asking me this?
Blah, blah, blah. Emoluments, schmoluments.
Wait until there's a Democratic presidential candidate or a president who's going to fly on that plane.
Exactly.
They'll get right on there.
The only way that happens is if like a member of the Trump family succeeds him in the monarchy, becomes a Democrat, and then takes the plane.
To fulfill the prophecy at last.
Under the blood moon, as we've always said.
Our last hope is Kai.
Him accepting it is one thing, but people defending him accepting it is even weirder. It's like prosperity gospel for politics. It's prosperity politics.
Get in a long tube with a bunch of demons.
But I will say I do worry about the espionage aspect of it, and there's so
much that goes into building a
We'll
plane.
be able to sweep it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, okay. It's so funny to hear 1 out of every 10 Fox News hosts that's clearly like been visited by 3 ghosts, Scrooge style. Because it's like out of everything. And then all of a sudden they're like, well, I do think there are some ethical concerns. And they're just shot down.
Immediately.
It's beautiful.
Ainsley saying we'll sweep it is so funny.
The plane is the bug.
The Qatar $400 million. I mean, this jet looks so freaking sweet.
Just think of all the sex he's gonna have on it.
Okay, this also makes me realize I have no idea how big Air Force One is supposed to be.
Yeah.
When the Biden family was pulling all that money in and they were concealing it all and they had all these shadow accounts and all this other nonsense.
Footage not found. What is he talking about?
Is now looking at this very transparent thing.
A transparent violation of the emoluments clause.
Where the president's come out and saying, listen.
Listen, it'll save me a lot of time and energy just to be openly corrupt.
The Qataris are saying, listen, we hear you because we bugged your plane.
Transparent because we are watching you through all these cameras.
Yeah, Trump is the most transparent president to the Middle East.
They're watching him on live stream. They got him.
God, how horrible would it be to be the Qatari spy guy who has to listen to like 24 hours of Trump? Just like every gross
Enjoy.
thing. Amir,
He's showing classified documents to friends again.
And then it's just 8 hours of flatulence.
Do I have to listen to him in the bathroom?
Everything's a clue.
And let me ask you this. Do you think the Statue of Liberty was just a gift?
God, making this comparison rocks. Is this a game show that's like, can you defend this insane thing?
Congress actually voted then to accept the Statue of Liberty.
But as we all know, after accepting the Statue of Liberty as a gift, Grover Cleveland spent the rest of his life flying around in it.
Do you think that France just gave the United States a 300-foot statue in the 1860s and then shipped it over here by boat because they love us?
We need to sweep that thing for bugs.
Yeah.
What's going on? What is she looking at? What's in her eye?
The reason many people refer to the Bidens as the Biden crime family is because they were doing all this stuff behind curtains.
All of that was disproven and they gave up because Biden dropped out.
Yeah, all they got out of it was basically Hunter Biden's dick pic.
That's true.
Talk about a jet.
Jesus.
The investment in the meme coin, those folks are not transparent.
I don't know anything about the meme coin thing. I've got to be concerned with running the House of Representatives, and that's what I do.
He's so all shucks, it's crazy. I don't know. I'm busy doing my job, so
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know why you guys are concerned about that.
What do I know? I'm just a Whittle House speaker.
I've got to run this branch of government. I don't even know what the other branches are.
I don't know where they are. I can't see them.
To me, the bigger question is, will Thune and Johnson follow through and do real oversight?
Are you insane? How is that your question?
This is like normal government fan fiction. Like, we are not there anymore. We can't be talking like that there's anything is going to happen because of anything. We're in Candy. Like, we're
President Martin Sheen.
Like the idea that a professional reporter would be like, the real question here is whether the Republicans are going to investigate Donald Trump is like, oh, you know less than anybody.
Ted Cruz, chairman of the Senate Commerce Committee, does he look into this? Like, these are going like.
I'm guessing no.
Yeah, right? I think we sort of
I'll just laugh at him.
But that's really where, if this story advances beyond sort of liberal outrage.
He's basically saying the story won't advance further unless Republicans do oversight of it, which is not true. Like, you can continue reporting on this.
Yeah, you're the guy who's supposed to do the story. You're not like a sports commentator just going like, I guess that happened. You don't. Do something.
No, every day for me is a clean slate. I just, whatever's brought to my attention.
I guess we'll see what I say tomorrow, and that's the news.
Okay, by the way, we're on a beautiful Air Force One.
No, it's not beautiful.
It's a fucking dump.
Not bad at all. It's much less impressive as it is.
What are those snacks over there? Are those
grapes?
That was just for the show.
Those are home fills for sure. Those are plain fills.
So they said to me, we would like to make a gift. And I said, well, that's nice.
The official statement was, well, that's nice.
7 years ago. Well, that's nice.
Grift, grift, grift.
Just call me Donald Hussein Trump.
And I'm proud to
It's a Midwest rally in the Middle East.
They had the same playlist. It's crazy.
It's CPAC in Riyadh.
I actually feel bad for everyone attending this. 20 minutes later, and they're like, God.
Really? Still Lee Greenwood? All right.
You must be really popular in the United States. We must be on tour all the time. You won't forget the men who died?
Except for Jamal Khashoggi.
Murdered by the man next to you.
Yes, everyone.